everybody. Welcome to the Stalking blah blah. Hi everybody. Welcome to Stalking the Wild Autoharp. I'm Hal Weeks here with another tip for you, and this is going to be a quick one. When you are playing, if you're playing in this upright position, well, did you see me doing something wrong? You could go back to the beginning and watch. Watch your elbows and your wrists when you play. Now, all of this is going to be varied a little bit based on the length of your arms in comparison to the size of your harp. But basically, you want to go for a playing position where your elbows and the top of your head make a triangle, roughly, a relaxed triangle. So none of this. Notice what it does to my wrists when I do this. And it's a little bit harder to see from the front, but my wrists are like this when I'm playing. And it's real easy to get into that because you get lazy. You don't want to hold your arms up like this. But this converts to sort of a light, springy feel in my body, and that translates into the music. So you want this so that your wrists are straight. So the energy flows in and out of them, the blood flows in and out of them, and this creates tension across the back of my hand and across the back of my fingers, and my fingers are tighter and harder to move. But this is nice and relaxed. There's energy flow. Furthermore, this is bad news for potential carpal tunnel and things like that. And so you want to avoid dropping your elbows. So play like this. And you don't want any of this, and you don't want any of this or this, which is real easy to get into. And that's why, actually didn't plan on doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Where is it? It's always right here at my feet, and I can't see it because it's black. Aha. The Fanny pack. And if I had thought better, it would have been cool to get one that was a lighter color because it'd be easier to see on camera and in my lessons. Actually, at the shop, I've got a different one. If I haven't talked about this, I should have talked about this. This is not my idea. Thank you, Lucille, Reilly. This is just a standard crescent moon shaped fanny pack, and mine is filled with old socks, and they're clean. I do wash them before I put them in there, but you gotta stuff it with something that has a little bit of give and not too much, and you have to find the ideal amount of loft. It goes around your middle, so I need the one with the extra long strap. And typically, it will go on your left leg, but pitched slightly towards the abyss. Not in the middle, not all the way over here, but about there. And this is tight enough to hold it there. Now, you can put something anti-slip on your lap here to keep it from sliding around. And you can put that same stuff on the top. As a matter of fact, I have a strip, it's at the shop, again, but it's a strip of foam, like the waffle foam that you put in your shelf liners in your kitchen. And it can go through here like a towel, and it can rest on the bottom and then flip over the top. So this creates a shelf. This fanny pack has a semicircular, and because it's black, it's hard to see it on the video. It has a semicircular zipper on the top, and it's got this pocket in front of that. And all of that creates a substantial little break or ledge that keeps the Autoharp from sliding off. Brilliant. Yes, all this is going to protect your wrists and your shoulders, because it lifts the Autoharp up about 4 inches. And that's enough to get your shoulders back. All the tension is out of the shoulders, and it's at a good height for me to play. Keeps my wrists, like it's up here, and I'm not holding on to my Autoharp. My shoulders are relaxed and my shoulders are back. I don't know if you remember this, but I had 3 bouts of frozen shoulder when I couldn't play. And it was coming from pushing my shoulder forward behind the harp. So get yourself a fanny pack and learn to use it, and you'll have to adjust it and readjust it and readjust it and readjust it to get it just right. It's cool though, because then you have pockets to keep your wrenches and your picks and your tuner in that you can carry with you, and they're ever so stylish. So watch your wrists when you play. The other wristband that you want to avoid when you can is this one. There's a young woman on YouTube who plays all the time in this position. And I really want to say something in the comments, but it's not my place. So I don't. So if you ever see her, I'm not going to tell you who she is, but if you ever see her, she's fairly popular. If you ever see her playing like this, maybe you could leave a comment, because I'm afraid to. But she plays in this position a lot. And I just look at that and I go, ooh, that ain't going to be good. When you get older, that's going to be a problem. So, so I play in this position as much as possible, except when I have to bring this finger up next to this finger to play some melodies. So you'll see me tip like that and then go back. So this allows this elbow to be a pivot and bring my thumb pick right down into this corner like that. And it keeps my wrist straight and neutral, just like I learned in Tai Chi. So watch your wrists when you play. Thanks for watching. I'm Hal Weeks. If you want some individual lessons, you can come and see me at halweeks.com and sign up for some lessons, and you can work with me on a weekly basis through the webcam, and we can address your particular Autoharp desires and needs, and get you going even better than you already are now. And if you want to help support this program, if you've gotten something out of this and you want to give something back, you can go over to patreon.com/halweeks and kick in a few bucks a month, and I would greatly appreciate it. I've just made a video for those guys and went on way too long about everything that I'm going to do here in the next few years and what my plans are. And they're the only ones who are going to get to see that. So hustle on over there and see about kicking in a little bit. So thank you to my patrons especially. Thank you for you guys who are watching these videos, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.